It's a wrap, yo. Every copyrighted video is coming down. Won't make one out. Fuck you. Fuck you and fucking lames. It's a wrap, yo. What's good, fam? We're back with a fucking dope-ass fucking video from my boy Elijah Kyle. This is off the brand new fucking album, Lost in the Mountains. If you ain't rocking with this yet, man, I'm gonna drop the links in the description, man. Fuck with this album, man. It is fire. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion. I've heard many albums come out this year, from independents, from mainstreams. This is by far the best project of 2019. The reason I say that is because this is different. Yes, it's a rap album, but my man is not going to be classified as a rapper. He's an artist. He has shit to say. This is the first video off the album. This is Lost in the Mountains official video. Yo, fam, I'll try not to pause and shit. You know I'm gonna have to, cause we want to talk about what he's saying. We just want to watch this shit. Let's go. One thing I gotta say is I believe that the mountains and the woods is where my man goes to clear his head, to get away from the stressors of every day. And I get that. Like when I was young, I lived we lived just on the outside of the city, and where I lived was on the side of a highway, and we had a ton of fucking woods behind us. And the woods is where I got my peace. I love the woods. I fucking love the woods. When I go camping, I get lost in the woods. Literally get lost in the woods. I fucking love the woods. So I believe this is where my man goes to escape the pressures and the stressors of everyday life. And I believe that's why it's called Lost in the Mountains.
Lately I don't know who I am. Push away the ones I love, wasn't part of the plan. Have no clue if I'm heading for the warmth in the sand. I'm stuck inside a mental prison when the key's in my hands. I tend to drown in my thoughts and can't flow no more. Used to laugh but I really can't joke no more. All the stress and the pain and these thoughts in my brain. I'm burned out and I really can't run no more. I sacrifice.
Man's really saying like he's exhausted. He started to push away people that he loved, and that was not part of the plan. But when you dive into this heavily and you take on a project like this, it can literally take every ounce of you and leave you with nothing. I know my man is exhausted. This project took a long time, and it took a lot of emotion.
Sacrificed everything for this dream. Could have went to college, but school was never my thing. Writing in the car when it's 100 degrees, skipping meals, no gas, but the hunger never leaves till my hands bleed.
Wow. Well, you talking to an 8th grade dropout, Brody. So, man, talking about writing in the car when it's 100 degrees, skipping meals, and the hunger just never leaves. So I think what that means is the hunger to do this. You know what I'm saying? Said I was writing in the car when it was 100 degrees, skipping meals, and the hunger just never leaves. Man.
I I was warned not to put my trust in other people. Had some family switch up, even blood can deceive you. Walk a fine line between death.
That's some real shit right there. They always say blood is thicker than water, but man, that's a fucking myth. Cause the ones you love can turn on you faster than the ones that are your enemies. And I've seen it happen so many times, you know.
Me in the root of evil, memories resurface, distorted pages I try to read through, wondering what's really going on in this life, flipping through critics, analyzing every word that I write. What if the music isn't pain, or depression in my veins, or my audience unravel when I'm...
That's crazy. He said, like, these critics reviewing my songs, analyzing every line that I write, and that's kind of what I do. Like, man.
Winning the fight, what started off as a remedy, used to cope with emotions, healing my personal demons, putting my thoughts in the open, betraying all of my problems, telling myself to stay focused in hopes to impact some people who know what it's like to feel hopeless. But sadly, if I'm being...
What he just said? He just said, I just hope this impacts some people.
Real is so much more than the music, my mental health is declining, I push myself till I'm ruined, and at this rate...
It's just so much more than music, my mental health is declining. That I'm going, remember me for I lose it, was never part of the plan to push away people from music, I'm sorry. But now it was never part of the plan to push away people from music, I'm sorry.
much longer I can take it. I'm lost in the mountains and my soul is escaping. The person that I was is dead and gone, man, he's vacant. The truth is that I'm broken and I'll never be the same kid. The past haunts me every day, I can't escape these dreams. These nightmares keep me awake and I don't ever sleep. And most of the people that I love won't do the same for me. I'm tired of giving everything to those who'd rather watch me bleed. Sick to myself and get lost in this music. The radio won't play this, but that's not why I do this.
The radio won't play this, but that's not why I do this. Well, I can tell you what, this deserves some radio play.
To the ones who believed in the movement, if I ever let you down, I'm truly sorry, but it's useless to keep acting like it's all okay. I never worry about myself, and that's all on me. Consider this a fresh start.
You're not finna let anyone down, bro. You're not finna let no one down. The only person you could let down is you. You're not gonna let us down. You work hard, bro. You deliver a message in every song. We're always gonna be here. You can't let us down, bro. We love you. So, like I said, the only person you can let down is you. And the only way you're gonna do that is to lose your drive, to lose your determination. I don't see that happening, bro. You got this ethic about you, man. Like you said in another song, man, the work ethic my parents ingrained in me, we see that, man. The only way you're gonna let yourself down is if you lose that drive and you lose that determination. You're not gonna lose that, bro. That's in you. That's in you. Mom instilled that. Pop instilled that. It's in you, bro. It's never gonna leave. You can't let us down. You can't let us down. We're here for it 100%, bro.
Let it rain on me. Have no clue where I'm headed, but I pray I find peace. Lost in the mountains.
Yo, the dramatic switch up on the beat. That shit. This clip right here where he's sitting on this rock, I feel like he's looking around. He's scared. I think he's what, man? So I've been there, man. I've been there. Looking like he found his way out, but he's confused. Or no, that wasn't him finding his way out. And that was him continuing to be lost. Man, this video, this tells a lot about you, man. And I relate. I always relate to your message. But I related to this because of the fact that the woods was always my escape. They're not now because I don't live near a fucking wooded area, you know. I don't have that escape anymore. And we used to have camp, but you know, my stepfather, he passed away, and his mom passed away, and their kids don't let us, you know, enjoy it anymore. And that camp was on top of a rock, man. It was on a lake, and it was the highest point of the campgrounds, and it was on a big ass rock called the Rock of Gibraltar. That's what Grandma called it, the Rock of Gibraltar. And that was my place, man. I get it though, man. I'm starting to really understand what Lost in the Mountains means. But yo, Elijah, we're here for it, bro. We're here for it. Don't ever fucking be scared that you're gonna let us down. You won't let us down. You won't let us down, bro. This was dope. Don't ask me why I paused it on the fucking Tom McDonald video, because he's an ugly motherfucker. But any fucking way, this was a really dope video. Whoever did I think it was directed by Samantha Jardin. I'm not sure who it said it was shot by. Let me go back and see. Maybe it's in the description. Directed by Samantha Jardin. Produced by Shorty. Directed and edited by Samantha Jardin. Director of photography, Samantha Jardin. Alright, yeah, so she produced, directed, and shot this. That's all Elijah's stuff, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'll pause it right here. If you pause the video right here, and you can get his stuff. I'm not gonna put all that in the description because I can't copy text with my phone on YouTube. So that's not going in the description, but I will link his YouTube, his Spotify, and SoundCloud, and his Twitter. I'll put all that stuff in the description. And y'all slide over there, show the homie love. You know, let him know what you thought about the video and what it means to you, man. Let him know. You know what I mean? I hope my man never ever gives up, man, because I really, really, really appreciate the messages, man, the personal stuff. Y'all know, man, that when an artist gets personal, that's That's what I love, man. I love that. I love to be able to feel like I know you. I'm gonna sit here in front of the camera and talk about your music and talk about your bars when I don't know the type of person you are. You know what I mean? So it's just cool, man. Like, I'm here for it all the way, bro. I told you before, man. I'm here for it, man. I'll be your biggest fan forever, bro. I will. You know, like you and Blindsight, you guys are my top two right now. You guys are my top two right now on YouTube. You know, hopefully one day I could say y'all my top two artists, period, and I don't have to add YouTube to it. We'll get hearing y'all on the radio. You know, that'll be dope. This deserves radio play. Anything with a personal message that's not full of dark content, full of negative shit, it deserves people to hear. It deserves to be played on the radio. Everybody deserves to hear this type of shit, man. You know, every time we turn on our fucking radio, we hear Papa Molly, skirt, skirt. And we need to hear this. We need to hear this type of music, this type of content, man. This is what we want, man. This is what we want. We want our artists to get personal with us. We want to have fun with our artists. You know, we want to see you prosper. You know, man. We're here for it, bro. You're not gonna let us down. I'm gonna keep saying that. You won't let me down. You won't let me down at all, bro. So, yo, fam, remember to peep the links. Slide over, show the homie some love. That's how we do it. Bust buttons off that page. Bust them completely off. Fuck them buttons up. Make sure you can't never touch them again. Yo, Elijah, this was fucking this. I'm not going to be like, oh, this was dope, man. This was fire, man, because this is a personal song. This is something you. This was really good, man. This was really fucking good. Yo, fam, thanks for rocking with me and Elijah. Stay tuned. We're going to do a Dax reaction next. It's a wrap, yo. Peace! It's a wrap, yo. Peace! Every copyrighted video is coming down. You won't make money out of this. Fuck you. Fuck you and me. Fucking lames. It's a wrap, yo.